have I got something awesome for you guys. Alright, so those of you who have been following my Facebook page, if you're not, go and check it out at Boosted Built Garage, all one word. You might have seen me post a bit of a teaser of a certain something on there. Most of you have probably figured out what this is, but you may not know which car. It's not for this car that we're sitting on the bonnet of, or the hood for you American viewers. It's for my ute. So as you can see over there, which I'll show you guys in a sec, I'm building a new really good turbo manifold for it. I figured, you know, why not build it properly and put the turbo that I'm going to be happy with to make all the power and just a nice billet ball bearing unit. So this is from Arashi Dynamics. They're a Japanese company. They've been making turbos since I think 2000. Really good quality kit. I really like the look of this. They're a very underestimated brand. Great turbos, great price, and I think you'll be impressed with this. So let's pull it apart, hey? Before we get to this goodness, I'm just going to close that back up. Kind of contain some of the orgasms. But first up, they've sent a shirt, which looks rather nice. Very nice shirt. As you can see there, the cool Arashi kind of Ninja Man logo. That's really cool. Alright, so I've also got a booklet, I'm guessing, with all the documentation, and oh, I've got a key ring. That's really cool. See a bit of a rewards card, which is good. Decal. And also a few incentives, I guess, to spread the word about these guys. And here is the balance report. Bit of a cattle dog. So yeah, this is what I've got, the Kuro, which is Japanese for black, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, they do it very popular for the stuff for Subarus and Evos. And from what I've seen and researched, these guys are really top notch. And lastly, we've got a bag with all the goodies. I probably won't use most of these lines, but really cool, which I thought was pretty impressive. They actually give you a good quality stainless steel flange to weld onto your manifold. I won't be using that because I've already got one, but that's really cool. I'll hang on to that. Also a really nice quality MLS gasket. MLS meaning multi-layer steel, for those of you who don't know. So that's a really nice gasket. And obviously the V-band clamp with the pairing V-band to go to the back of the turbo, which you'll see very shortly. Also all your oil fittings. I'll probably use the banjos, probably the dash 4 feed. And yeah, stay tuned for another video when I'm building this further on. I'll put that back in there, and we'll get to the bit that you guys have all been wanting to see. I did have a quick peek at this when I got it. I couldn't help myself, but it's pretty impressive. There we go. Nice billet ball bearing goodness. And a Stano rear housing, which is really cool. And it's already painted the colour that I was going to paint it anyway. You've got this cool red impeller wheel with the kind of bullet nut on it for that extra airflow. Really nice bit of kit, really high flowed T3 flange, like hopefully you can see there. So the specs, this is a GTX3582. This is a 0.7 compressor housing and a 1.06 rear housing. As you can see there, there's the back of it. So you can just see how nicely those ball bearings spin already. Like the Mamba that's in this Forester that I'm on top of, when that thing's got up to temp, I think it spools down in like 50 seconds or something. This will be the exact same just from feeling it. So yeah, the old turbo on my car is a TO4E with a 0.63 exhaust housing, which was great. It spooled up really quick, but I think it's got the cubes behind it to get this on boost just as fast. And also having the ball bearing cartridge, that will help. Obviously less resistance, it'll get up on boost faster. And it's got that nice billet 11 blade impeller wheel as well. So yeah, it's a real nice bit of kit. Serial number, yeah, it's all legit. So this will fit a lot better on my manifold, which I'll go show you guys in a sec. But yeah, that is absolutely superb. So yeah, I'll give you guys a real quick look at the manifold that I'm building. There will be a video on this. I don't know whether that will be out before I release this video, but if you're interested, like some fabrication work, a bit of custom work, definitely go and find this on the channel. It won't be far away. But yeah, I'll show you this. So for those of you who don't know, this is for my custom turbo VR V6 Commodore Ute, 3.8 litre V6 L27 engine. So you can see I've got this driver's side manifold done. I'm doing the crossover, and the reason why I haven't really gone any further with this one, as you can see, is because I wanted to wait till I got that turbo to test on here. So this is a TO4E with a 0.5 AR front housing, 0.63. This is what I use for kind of mocking up, and I also just bolt this housing to the T3 flange to make sure it doesn't warp when I weld it. But that gave me a rough idea. So for those of you who know the car, the turbo, well, who know it pretty well, the turbo kind of sat a little bit further forward here, as you can see. So I've pulled it back so it looks better, and also just packaged it a lot nicer. But the problem is, you can see the rear flange here, this stupid bolt pattern, and the problem with that is it's stopping me from taking the valve cover off. You can kind of get it, but it's a bit of a pain in the ass. Whereas this turbo over here, you can see there's none of that shit hanging off. It's literally from the flange, like that thing was hanging out over here. So it's just easy V-band. I don't need no stupid adapter on the back of this, so that's great. So I guess now that I know it's not that much bigger than what I've got here, I can do some runners, which you can see in the exhaust video when I do this. But basically get that supported, I'll swap this turbo over, check it all out, and finish it up. Anyways guys, I hope you like this video. I'm honestly really impressed with that turbo. Definitely money well spent. That was about $1,200. Express shipped. That got here in like 3 days to my door. And yeah, it'll be going on the car very soon. That should make some serious power. So stay tuned, the guys who are fans of the custom turbo Commodore Ute. It will be coming back with a vengeance. Get that on the dyno hopefully early next year, and see what kind of power it makes, and then we'll move on to this car. Still needs to go on the dyno, but I'm not being silly like I used to. I'm just kind of taking it easy, so just bear with me, alright? Anyway guys, go check out Arashi Turbo. Really good to deal with, great quality product, and I cannot wait to start putting some boost through this. It should sound really nice like the one in the Ute already. A real nice kind of, with that anti-surge, I don't know if you know, I'll show you quickly. So you see these slots here, these are anti-surge. So basically it's made for if you're actually surging, which is the turbo's flying too much air for what the engine can take. Sometimes it will surge back out, and that can actually do serious damage to the turbine and like the whole core basically. So these are to alleviate that, but the cool side effect of that is they make a really nice whistling noise. So the turbo that I've got on my Ute actually looks exactly the same, like the compressor housing, obviously minus this awesome little red wheel. Fuck, that spins nicely. So yeah, that should whistle up really nicely. And this is one of the reasons why I didn't go a Mamba again, which I have on that, because the Mamba's great. No problems with it at all. I just don't like the sound of it. And the Ute has the token anti-surge whistle. I need to keep that. It's just not the same car without it. So on that note, signing off. Stay tuned, go check out other videos if you haven't already. Subscribe, like, comment, it all helps. And hope you liked it, and thanks for watching.